Alright, so I've got him all mocked up, just all with rubber bands and a bit of tape. The reason I did this is so I could do all the lighting. So I assembled all the parts separately. You got the head, the two arms are separate, the legs are separate, and the torso is all separate parts, and then the final assembly all comes together, which is really good and probably make it easier for painting if you didn't want to stick it all together and paint it separately, which would be pretty hard to get paint in sort of these areas with the arms on. So yeah, that's probably the route I'm going to take. Now, the issue with that is because I'm lighting it, we've got wires running from the head all the way down the leg into the base. So which means when it comes time for final assembly, well, it's not really a problem, it's just going to be fiddly. I'm going to have to route it through all here and then down the leg. It's just going to be a bit more fiddly, that's all it is. But it's going to be better doing that than trying to paint it separately. Sorry, paint it in there while it's all assembled. Anyway, I've got the lights all set up. I'll show you how that works. With the eyes, chest plate, or the arc reactor, and the repulsors in the hands on both ends. Well, that one you can barely see because the elastic bands are covering it, but yeah. I mean, this looks like a fantastic model for Mobius. It's just the way it goes together, beautiful. I mean, it would probably actually sit there without the elastic bands. It's just there for good measure. It took me about an hour to just cut everything off the sprue and put it all together. It just fit that well, and there was hardly, I didn't even clean up any of the sprue. I mean, I'll do that when I put it all together, but just so I can get the lighting organised and then glue it. And yeah, no hassles, perfect fit, absolutely perfect. So yeah, if you're interested in this, I mean, I definitely recommend doing this from Mobius, the Iron Man War Machine. The only downside to it is it didn't come with any decals, which it has decals, I think, sort of in here, like just markings, which I can probably make, but the problem is it's supposed to be white, and I mean, as you know, you can't print white. So let me turn this off. So yeah, I have to get around that somehow. There may be somebody that makes them and might be able to buy or whatever. But anyway, that's it for now. The next step will be to pull it all apart again and then start gluing all the assemblies and sand down whatever seams there are, which, I mean, there isn't many, as you can see with the head. That's all, I mean, that's separate parts, but they're all the plates, the lines are where the plates are supposed to be, as the armour would be. The only one you need to fix is the back one. That one right there, that's all. Just pretty much need to sand that down and fill that. And actually there's another piece that goes in there, so only half of that. So yeah, they've done really well the way they've put it together. I mean, even the torso, there's not one, I don't believe there is one seam that you can see, because there's that many pieces in there that will just cover each other. You might, no, I'm pretty sure there's not even one that you can see. So there's no work to be done on that one. Alright, anyway, rambled on long enough, that's it for now. I'll get back to you once I sort of fix up all the seams, and then be ready for primer. Or probably next vid will be after after I've primed it, and then I'll start doing some battle damage, or maybe I'll battle damage it and then prime it. See how I feel. Alright, back soon.